racing simulator make you faster in real life? Well, today we're going to find out, because I have a full-blown rally car, an actual World Rally Championship test track, and a WRC racing simulator. And we're going to put that theory to the test. And you won't believe what we found out.
This experiment is simple. I'm going to set a lap time around this WRC test facility.
In that Ford Fiesta R5,
a common car on the World Rally circuit and an actual championship winner.
Once I have my time, hopefully I get a time, I will be racing for 1 hour
in this WRC rally simulator. And when the time is up,
we're going to be coming back here to see if only 1 hour in the simulator gives me a quicker lap time. You can vote in the top right-hand corner of the right if you think this is going to work.
Before I set my flying lap, I went out to do some laps to learn the super tight and tricky circuit.
Like WRC cars come here to train, so the best drivers have been here in the world, and I'm getting to go around exactly the same track and in exactly the same car. But I'd imagine a little bit slower. I know exactly where the track goes now, but this is the bit I need to be careful of, because it just falls away, and I'm going to end up through that gate. No room for error here, it's a super tight track.
Just as I was building my knowledge and speed, I made a big mistake.
Oh, Jesus. Brown moment. I had the throttle and the brake then. This is fast.
After a quick change of pants and a few more practice laps, I was ready to set my flying lap.
Right, this is going to be my benchmark for tomorrow. Let's get a good launch. Let's get into this stage as fast as we can. Then get on that sim and see if we can improve my time. Anti-lag on. 3, 2, 1, go! Right, first corner. Gotta get this right. Whoa! Nearly went too far there. This corner would be way easier if I knew how to use this hydraulic handbrake. I'm losing all my speed. Right, let's see where we were.
39.26.
Huh? I can't hear a word you're saying. She's tight round there, mind. I think the positive again that we're alive. This car is just unbelievable, so much fun. Right, that's my lap time done. Let's get back to the house. Let's get on that sim for 1 hour and see if we can learn more stuff to make this lap even quicker. I like this place. So we have exactly 1 hour on this simulator. Super lucky to have this, and this is my Vasaro sim. And this is as close to that Fiesta R5 as we're ever gonna get. So let me show you some unbelievable features. Firstly, bucket seat, as close to the rally car as you're ever gonna get. This really cool quick release steering wheel, sequential gearbox, hydraulic handbrake, realistic feel rally pedals. And the coolest thing about this thing is these. It moves. This is a full motion simulator, and it really does replicate braking, acceleration, and the whole car moving. I've had this a few years. I always used to use it just for practicing the buggy racing, but today we're going to be using the brand new EA Sports WRC game. First of all, I can make a little mini-me to drive the car, and I can give the co-driver a custom name. I've tried loads of tracks in this, and I feel that this one is the closest to what we want. Croatia Rally on tarmac. Super tight and twisty, and I think perfect for training for tomorrow's lap breaking record. So to replicate this challenge, first what we need to do is make the car on here as similar to the actual Fiesta R5 we're going to be using. Fair play, that looks beautiful. Look at that, 1.6, 285, 4-cylinder, and 4-wheel drive. So it's exactly the same, even to the wheel design, to what we've got. And now let's do an hour. Set the clock. Beep.
We are here once again and ready for this round of the championship.
Who's that?
Here at Rally
Right, start line. You've got a realistic crowd. And the wind in the flags.
Once I got into the game, I was really impressed at how it feels. It's a lot of fun and feels similar to my actual car. I just needed a few adjustments to make it feel even more realistic.
Okay. Right, okay, come back out. Okay, brake bias, give me a little bit more to the front. So let's go 85 to the front, 15 to the rear. Thank you. Yeah, look, give me a little bit of toe in. That's towing out. Yeah, that's way better. Way better.
Now the car is set up, I wanted to use some of the time to practice one of my weaknesses, a hydraulic handbrake turn. To do this, I am going to go to the rally school section in the game, where there are loads of different lessons you can take.
And one of them is for handbrake turns.
Ooh. I feel perfecting the handbrake can help me in the tight last bend of the rally track. Learning in real life could cost thousands if I end up in that tyre stack. So I appointed a co-driver to help me out.
Pull it on now. Okay, let go. Now. Okay, let go.
That wasn't good enough for a pass.
Oh.
Hey!
How rude.
After firing the co-driver, I gave it a go by myself.
Repeat this technique for the rest of the course. You made that look easy.
Rally school completed. So with the launch at the start, I was worried about damaging the car because it feels really unsympathetic to hold it flat out and just drop the clutch.
But in the WRC game, there is no consequences to damaging the car, so I can practice again and again.
Clutch in, handbrake on, rev the nuts out of it, let go. Everything at the same time.
Go!
After improving my two biggest weaknesses, it's time to get some more hard grafting, including a few crashes.
Bonnet, come on! I think you've done some tyres.
Look how slow it is. We're on the rims, aren't we?
Whilst I was finishing my allocated hour, let me show you a little more about the WRC game, as a good realistic game is crucial to an immersive experience.
So this isn't just a sequel to Dirt Rally 2. This has been made from the dirt up by the legends, Codemasters, and it's by far the most realistic game I have ever played. If you are a genuine rally fan, you're going to love this because there's like 70 amazing cars to choose from. Look at this thing go. So I'm going to show this car actually on the other surface, which is gravel or dirt. Shortcut. Oh no. Was you listening to the call out?
Listen to the call! Sammy, please listen to the call!
We're better off in a different language. German. That's better. And this beautiful classic Ford Escort rear wheel drive, which is absolutely perfect to try it on the snow. If for some reason you don't like one of the 70 historic cars on the game, you can actually go into this feature and build your own car as ugly as you like and make your own little mongrel. Look at the state of that.
That's something you would build.
That is a cool car. So this game isn't fictional. This is the actual rally stages from the WRC from last year. So you're driving exactly the same as what those professional rally drivers were doing this time last year. I like this, the game mode moments. And when you go in there, you've got over 50 iconic historic events in the 50 years of WRC. You can also use career, which means you can build your own team and race at all different levels in the WRC. If you are into rallying, then this game is definitely going to tick all the boxes. All the amazing cars from over the eras, all these amazing up-to-date tracks, and of course, you can even crash rally.
Thank you to EA for sponsoring this video. The WRC game is out now and it's available on Xbox, PlayStation and for the PC. The link is in the description below to pick up the game.
I've got an idea to make this even more virtual reality.
You even got your dancing shoes on.
Under there is fireproof socks. Full virtual reality. Oh, hang on a sec. One more thing. Sniff that.
What are you doing with that? Jane will go mad.
She won't even know.
Oh, what the hell is that smell?
Reese's idea.
With only 20 minutes left, I kicked out Reese and got my head down.
So my hour is up. God help us. I had a brilliant last hour, and what we have learnt on this sim has got to make a difference this lap time. Roll on tomorrow morning. Fiesta R5 upside down in the ditch.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is day 2. Just want to warm the car up. Make sure that the brakes are hot like they were yesterday. I want it to be exactly the same. I've learned a lot last night, but I've got to put this into practice and I can't be crashing. The thing about the sim is you have got that confidence because you just press reset, F2, you're back on the track. But today, if I crash this, it's going to be game over.
So here we go, it's my time to shine. Let's find out if what I learned last night will help me in real life. First up is the hydraulic handbrake in that last corner. Let's see if the game's lesson transfers to the real racetrack.
Right, we're going to have to try the handbrake on this corner. It's the only way.
My first attempt was not perfect, but I think I didn't yank it hard enough. And just to add some complication, I had a car issue.
Pants check.
That was close there.
It turns out this car has no ABS, so if I lock up those wheels again in the wrong corner, it could end up in a massive crash. Without a doubt, after 1 hour in that simulator on the WRC rally lesson section, I have learned a new skill, which will help me in today's real life timed lap.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, let's go! Need to beat that 39 seconds. Come on! There's no room for error.
That's it, I managed to get my lap done with no crashes, but have I done enough to beat that time?
37.5.
Yeah!
Let's go.
That's at nearly 2 seconds. Well, that's the result. It just shows you that sim versus reality can be extremely similar, and you can improve your lap time by practicing at home in the warmth of your house. See you next Tuesday, 6 p.m.